It's a fine day for battle, all things considered.
Every day is a fine day for battle.
G'day and welcome to Ranico Plays Massive Chalice. Let's take our opponents out. We've got a convenient start right here because the enemy is blocked from actually attacking us, and I can do things like rush in my new character who is not very quick, and I can see if I can take advantage of some of these things. What does point blank shot allow me to do? No, that is definitely not within range. I could knock back guys, but I don't think there's anyone that I'm really going to hit with that. So let's just... wow, you really do very little damage. Ugh. Wow, and the burst push is even worse. What a really terrible start. I'm gonna push you up here. Okay. James here can hit. And oh wow, I didn't realize that Scoot and Shoot didn't actually need to kill anything to trigger. Okay. James here can take out some of the later guys. And move just to the cover of those rocks. Okay. Blinding shot. Blind this bulwark. I'm basically not going to use enforcers. And I realize this is somewhat of a snap judgment on the grounds that I've only actually played with one. But ugh. That was so bad. Gelatinous. That's the nickname you got. Okay. Sure, why not? Gelatinous it is. Oh, I got a wrinkler. Okay, so point blank is really really point blank. Okay, so if we move you here, then we still count as spotted. Okay, sneak attack. Oh wow, you can't quite reach. There's a wrinkle back there. Okay. Now. No. So knockback is at least a multiple target thing. Let's see. Oh, there's another one back here. Alright, now. Oh. Oh, so close. Okay. If I had a regular hunter, I could in fact double attack that guy. You're not visible, which means that I can just stealth move you to somewhere more scouty, and also somewhere where you won't get shot. And that enforcer might die. Okay, throw a precision flask? No. I kind of don't want to kill too many because I want to get the relic leveled if I can. But we'll see what we do. Nope, you're not moving. So I mean, this guy should be acting as a spotter, which should pull the other guys around. Oh, I didn't realize that would be in range. Yeah. But maybe not. Or maybe they just suck at hitting. Okay. So. Stealth move. Alright. So. Going to need to do what I can here to just seriously injure guys. Oof, that's good. Now, this is one of those situations where I am deliberately trying to feed my certain characters of mine XP. And he's going to stay here. He's just going to move up and around to see what he can see. And I'm defaulting to male because I really can't remember the names of all my characters. That's pretty lame. Okay. And you... Okay, so now you can sneak attack. Not that you actually need to... I don't know if it goes on cooldown, but let's sneak attack from over here. You enter kill rage. You level up the relic. Can't actually move around there. Okay, I'm going to rely on you just being big and tough. Lone Wolf also will... improving your stats will help there. Okay, then. Stealth you around here. I want to see what point blank shot can do, if that can save these guys from my unending scorn. And might as well just severely injure these guys so I can feed them to my Shadow Jack. And you can remain there as someone that is capable of conveniently being able to keep an eye on things. They do want to congregate somewhere, at least in this area. They all are drifting in the one direction, which is not a helpful direction. Oh no, 1 damage. Cool. I'm really curious as to just how this models everyone. Okay, so I move you here. Shouldn't be visible to that guy. Yep. And I can pop this guy. And then in fact move around the corner. Similarly, I can hit this guy. I would love to actually hit him into someone, but I can't do that because this thing is not ground cap. But if I get it leveled up, I should be able to finish off many more guys in a turn. You can't get to a position where you can shoot everyone, so let's just shoot these guys. Okay, if I move up one closer, there we go. That puts him a bit weaker. I'm gonna move you. And move you around the corner. This is gonna be a long fight, guys. I basically just really want to see what I can do with what I've got. I need to move him. But he is in a position where it is relatively hard to hit him. I didn't realize he was visible, which is not good. But on the other hand, you know, easy to fix. Easy to fix. Okay. And you also shoot. It's a hard life being him. Alright, so we moved so that we don't even have to move to hit the next guy, I guess. Fifth. Not actually worth it. Like, oh no, I will take 1 damage. Ah, Lone Wolf wasn't triggered. I'd moved other guys too close. Okay. Here. Still kind of spotted. That's inconvenient. Move you here. You. Back up to here, where I'm pretty sure you still don't count as spotted. And hit you here. Gotcha. Now. Brush off here. You guys are gonna keep moving. Yep. And that guy is also gonna hit. Where's the Wrinkler? That's really the bigger worry. Down he goes. Another 500. Oh wow. Can't actually get out of get to him. Need to put this on a faster guy. Ah, there's the Wrinkler. Okay, so. Every one of those guys is wounded. The amount of damage that my Shadowjack, whose name I've forgotten, is putting out really is quite impressive. Okay. So. Not quite, and of course can't hit anything. Last shot. Okay. Okay. Zooming out. Can you get into a position where you can shoot at least one of them? Okay. Fantastic. Let me check something on you. Okay, your movement points are speed of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blank. If I move here though, can't see me. Oh, apparently you can. Or someone can. Oh, you. So, point blank shot, again. Alright, it's because I can move to a position where I can use a point blank shot. Even a point blank shot won't kill these guys off in one hit. It's just not really worth it. Okay. Yep. I'm basically gonna write off the Zilix until I can change the class that they are. They're just not any good. Oh. That's not ideal. That'll also lure him closer, so I can finish him off. Let's stay where we are, though. You're still quite good in your position as a defensive guy, and yeah, okay. Just don't have the damage output that you need. Do this now, you're guaranteed to kill him. If I'd given him a haste hooch, then maybe this would be different. But without haste hooch, you sit there and be a massive lure while I move this one up here. So Lone Wolf can trigger in again. And let's move him up, her up, move them up. Interesting how just going on in this game I have become less and less attached to the heroes. That's not good. You're older. And more injured. Really quite injured. Biff. Not enough. Not enough. So, you knock back. What's that do now? There we go. There we go. Underbite. Stealth move. That's pretty cool. You can stealth if he's eliminated all the ones near him. And let's save the enforcer. The enforcer's just not worth it. It's really sad. Alright, James. Nope. And Angela, you can continue to guard. Of course. Of course. Okay. Now. You don't do enough to be able to kill them in one go. So, what you need to do is get by with a little help from your friends. Oh, that guy was also already almost dead. So it's far more this guy. Because those guys are actually an issue, right? If they continue, they will eat his time. So, I'm gonna hope that I can, with kill rate, get in. 59, you know, it's not like it isn't pretty close though. Yes, yep, excellent. 69 now. Oh, so close. I mean, I could actually finish that guy off now. Not gonna bother though, because I would rather that, what's his face get the XP? That's a pretty good shot, actually. See, 47 to 57, so yeah. Now, with the relic at its current stage, which I'm pretty sure is capped, I'm gonna check what Gerald's relic's at now. Winterbone, yep. One fight. One fight to get it from 1 to 10. That is great. Silence! Alright, there we go. Killed 11 cadence.
Down there right now.
Why? The fun part's over.
Okay, everyone but Lilia, who is useless and I am never using again, has a title now. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do that every time for the rest of the series, which is sad but annoying. I'll be back in a sec. Once, yep, the Vaughn household, no more. Vaughn lands are gone. Does mean that they can attack my crucible now, which will be good. no one else has chimed in, so on when I reported this bug, so it may just be something unique with my recording setup that results in this flickering. I would really like it to go away, but well, not much I can do. Zillick is in fact the one that is that I have the least corruption on too, so it's the household that'll survive the longest right now. Yeah, I do think the game should say something a bit more when you lose a keep, because keeps are definitely the thing that stick with at least me the most. So if I have a keep, if I lose a keep, I would like the game to talk about, you know, to say something about how a family's home has been lost. It just seems a lot more meaningful than the loss of a crucible or a Sage Rights Guild. It would affect
we can't
many
decide
more
on
people.
what the right move is here.
So, we
Okay.
require a third party.
Drew Zillick apologizes for waking you, but this matter couldn't wait. It seems that marriage to Jamie Marino just hasn't gone very well. And Drew hasn't going too well recently, and Drew doesn't see how things working out for much longer. They're both in the capital today for a briefing on region statuses. What do you want to do? Have Nelson talk to them, talk with them yourself, or tell Drew not to worry, these things happen and it'll all blow over. I think I will talk to them, because last time I had this happen, then there was the person that was sent to talk to them was injured, and I don't actually want to lose Nelson. Awesome, good talk. Sit down goes well, even better than you expected. It turns out they're both just frustrated about being forced into this marriage. Understandable. You understand, but speak eloquently about the importance of their duties, the gravity of the nation's situation, and how their union is one of the most important defenses we have in this war. By the end, they're holding hands again and actually looking happy to be with one another. Perhaps you should start charging for this. They're both gained patriotic, which is awesome. Increased movement speed, evasion, and accuracy. If they pass that on to their kids, that would be fantastic. It is one of the best personality traits in the game. Standards died. Sayela? Yeah, you've done good. I figure putting you in a position of honor sounds like a good move. Not like I can give you your home back. This land is getting smaller. Standard died. Didn't I just promote someone to this age again? Oh, right. Clover. I don't want to. Now I do not want to put anyone with a relic in now. Lone Wolf. We'll do that. She's got arthritis, but she's still able to train people. It's not like you can catch arthritis, so. And Angela has died, and her relic is passed on. Seductress. That's a pity. Angela was, you know, very good. Okay. We will pass it down to one of our pure hunters. Tranquil, wily, cocky, bountiful. Tranquil, wily, cocky, bountiful, kingmaker, impressionable. Don't think impressionable will fire off because you've already got 3 relics anyway. Hawkeye, tranquil, young at heart, cocky. James, there you go. It's the first time one of my Vanguard has died, I think. So I'm going to need to replace them. Would have been good for them to mention that they were in your Vanguard when they died. Age. No. Fleur, you're really nice, and I'm not going to pass you on to a desk job. But Patricia? Patricia, in you go. Yeah, you can do this. 277. 23, 22 years left. Clover died. That's sad. Newborn. To be passed on to the next generation. I've also got pure hunters in this household, so... Hubert? Nope. Matthew? Nope. Maybe, actually. Sluggish is not what I keep thinking it is. Bountiful, Bear Strength, Kingmaker. You no longer have a trainer, so Rebel's not an issue. Maybe. I would rather Hawkeye. It's not ideal. Stalwart, Hawkeye, Brainy. Yes. Yes, you are a good choice, Sophia. Take this newborn. Your aunt would have wanted you to have it. Jamie has died. So, 23 years left. Any kids they have probably won't hit, won't be relevant. But on the other hand, I do have some old people that are also not that relevant anymore. So I'm gonna put Jaina here in, so she can at least finish training up the kids. And that's it. Like, I'm not gonna marry you off, I'm not gonna worry about that. Not my problem no more. This fight's nearly over. Let's stop the practice of arranged marriages. These books have seen better days. We've translated a whole 3 volumes of ancient Chalice texts and discovered a secret chemical recipe to call upon better heroes with the Chalice. I'm never going to use recruitment. I could grab longevity boost, which is probably what I'll do. Yep, longevity boost. So the heroes I do have will last a little bit longer. That said, this will finish with 10 years to go. Less than 10 years to go. So, really? Blaze has died. Alright. Now, I'm going to put Matrim in. It's been recommending I put Matrim in for so long now. And Matrim will actually have a slight impact here. Let's keep going. I'm mostly curious as to see whether or not recruitment boost. Oh, I can save my Merinos. Whether or not recruitment boost would actually impact the rewards. So if I just go back quickly before I start equipping heroes. Double XP. Fine. Level 7 hunter. So no, it doesn't impact these rewards at all. That's fine. Whatever. Let's not lose the keep. Now, let's grab one of the... We'll just grab someone with a relic. Sophia. Gwen. No, Sophia. Deal. Newborn. We'll change refined armor out for veil armor. And we will give you a steady hander just to increase that accuracy a bit more. And then we will take Lilia out because, sorry Lilia, you are useless. And we will put in another trickshot. Or another boom striker. Another boom striker. I like the idea of this. Okay, white lie. Advanced alchemist armor. A steady hander. Skills, free throw. Aerodynamic flasks for that extra distance. Honed hearing or throw items. Honed hearing. And let's go with Boom and Zoom and Mad Bomber. There we go. Oh, I should probably give Sophia her skills too. She needs Flask Shot. Put it down. Blinding Shot. Deadeye. And Chalk one up. Alright. This is our team. We'll smash in and take him down. I'll see you next time on Ranico Plays Massive Chalice. Hey, If you've been enjoying these videos, please hit the like or subscribe button. In the meantime, there should be a thing on the screen to move on to the next episode. See you there.